What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, AthleteNext.com. Another Bodyweight Wednesday workout video here for you, this time covering the back. An area that a lot of guys say, hey, how the hell do you cover that if I don't have a pull-up bar? I would recommend you get a pull-up bar. They're not that much money. They are very, very versatile. They're going to allow you to do a whole lot of other things. But in Athlete Zero, we say you don't need anything. You don't need bars, bench, bands, pull-up bars, nothing, and we can get your workout. Today I'm going to show you how to hit your upper, your mid, and your lower back, all the areas that you need to hit if you want complete low back development, okay? So, first of all, upper back, get on the floor, put your elbows in the ground like I'm showing you here. This is a back widow. We actually use this in our Athlete Zero program. You drive your elbows into the ground. You can keep your feet flat on the floor, and what you're doing is you're driving the lift of your torso, your upper back, off the ground via the elbows. Don't push through your feet. They're just there for support if needed, but you really want to be able to push through the upper back. That's how you're going to engage the rhomboids. That's how you're going to engage the traps. That's how you're going to engage the posterior delts to try to get you up and off of the ground. Okay, you go, and the key here is to hold each repetition, try to stick it, hold the contraction, make sure that you got up there because of the back and not because of momentum. Next, we move on to the lats, more in the mid-back and the meaty area of our back. And yes, we can work this too, especially if we have nothing to use, because what we have to do is, as I always tell you, look around, look at your surroundings, utilize some creativity, and you can get the job done. So here, I've broken out a pair of pants on a slick floor, and I have to say, this ain't all that slick. This is concrete. I can do it though, a little bit more friction, but it's going to make it a little bit tougher than, say, if you have a hardwood floor or linoleum floor or something like that. But the idea is you get yourself all the way to this fully outstretched position. Okay, I have my feet all the way back behind me. I have my arms all the way out straight in front of me. And what I do is I initiate this complete total body pull down or pull over or drag all the way up to the top position. And then I lower myself back down. You can see that this very much mirrors or mimics a pullover or at least a straight arm pull down that you know I'm one of the biggest fans of that exercise. To make it more difficult, go all the way back up onto your toes at the end. So you're basically in a push-up position to then pull yourself out of. If you want, you can actually drag your whole shin against the ground until you're up to the point where you then can pull the rest of your body up. So you can unweight some of your body by allowing your knees and shins to touch the ground. And finally, sort of a combo exercise. I think one of the most important things you can do when you're training your low back is to train it with the muscles it prefers to work with. So it likes to get some help from the glutes, and it's also going to like to get some help from above, from the lats that obviously tie in to your low back. So you can do that with this variation of basically a Superman, right? We're going to do it with our arms behind our body though, and you can see very subtly that I'm actually rotating my shoulders back with each repetition. So I'm even trying to get a little bit of external rotation to get the back here, our rotator cuff involved. So I'm actually getting a little external rotation and obviously the squeeze of the lats, and then of course the glutes and the low back working together too. Here the important thing is how long you hold it for. Try to hold it or stick that contraction again for 2 to 3 seconds so that you can make sure that the muscles that you want doing the job are doing the job and not just momentum. So guys, as you can see, body weight only doesn't mean that you have no options. As a matter of fact, some of these exercises, like the second one in particular, are so damn hard that you might have to dial them back. So that doesn't mean that you have to compromise on the difficulty of the exercise and therefore the results that you can get from doing them if you're stuck at home using body weight only. If you use a little bit of creativity, like I said, and you understand the concept of overload, you can get the job done. If you want help with that, I've got a complete 6-week program where we build in exercises, bodyweight exercises, using nothing. No bars, no bands, no benches, nothing. For your biceps as well as your back, some of the challenging areas that people think you can never hit, we've covered it all. It's our Athlete Zero program. You can get that over at AthleteNext.com. In the meantime, if you found this video helpful, make sure you leave your comments and thumbs up below. Let me know what else you want to see here, and I will do my best to cover it in the weeks ahead. All right, guys, I'll see you back here soon.